All right, what's this question? What's his name? Richard Morse?
Mm-hmm.
Richard Morse. Hey, bro, and congratulations for coming along and joining the party. But now I see you've unsubscribed because I don't answer questions. Well, I'm not going to be too harsh on you because for all I know, you could be a really good dude. But I did find your question after tons of searching, and you just posted this thing, when? 2 days ago? 2 days ago, bro. 2 days ago. Now, I don't know how fast things work in your world, but in my world, on a scale of priorities in life, answering your question that you just posed to me 2 days ago, I didn't even see it yet. I'm not like a guy that sits around on the internet and just runs to the computer and has to see, what's going on? You know, I have a fucking life, dude. I work a full-time job. I have a trade. I work 5 days a week. It's, how long do I commute? Hour and a half each way sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's tons of things to do around here. A lot of work. This is a big place. This house is,
Go to the gym.
almost 200 years old. Lots of stuff to do. So I can't even keep up with all of it. So if you're gonna unsubscribe because I can't answer your question faster than a 2-day wait or something like that, then sorry to see you go, but you might as well unsubscribe. If you got any friends with that same mentality, tell them so they can go ahead and unsubscribe also as well. This is, we're all men here. I'm not saying you're not, but I'm thinking you're kind of maybe a kid. Which, nothing's wrong with that. We were all kids. I was a kid myself. What do you got there? Here we go. I got some information here. She doesn't want to speak on camera. What's it say? Keep it short. Sorry, guys. All right, so what is this question anyway? This question that has interrupted my life for me to hurry up and get it in here and try and save your ass so that you'll stick around with us and reap the benefits of being part of this awesome group we're creating here.
Okay. Can we read it?
Yeah, read it.
So I buy 2% milk.
Buy 2% milk.
Is that okay?
Is it okay? Yes.
I've seen that you drink lactose-free.
2% milk is fine if you can handle that much fat.
But lactose does not bother my stomach. Was wondering if it's the same quality protein.
Okay, it's the same quality protein, whether you get lactose-free or not. Now, the lactose-free I get, if you noticed, is Fairlife. It's a product called Fairlife milk. Now, there's more to it than just being lactose-free. Fairlife milk actually... Hang on a minute, I'll give you the real rundown. Hang on, dude. I'm back. How you like that shit? Fairlife on demand, baby. Let's see. The true rundown about the Fairlife, why it's so good. It's lactose-free. It's like super highly filtered. I know these glasses are filthy. They're not prescription. They're cheaters. 50% more protein than regular milk. 30% more calcium. That's not important to me. 50% less sugar. That's important. No lactose. Now, the reason that no lactose is important, lactose will keep your skin thick. No bullshit. No, maybe it will. Lactose will help to keep your skin thick. So if you want to look crisp and hard, you may want to do away with the lactose. Now, if you're a really thin guy and you're trying to put the weight on, then you want 2%. Maybe you want whole milk. I don't know. And the lactose is fine, right? You follow? But if you're trying to get a little bit harder, or maybe you're trying to get lean, in which case you may decide 2%, you don't want that much fat in your diet. So you may go with 1% or skim. Okay, this is 2%. But there's so much protein in this. This little bottle is 90 grams of protein, bro. 90 grams of protein. Now, where are you going to find milk that has that much protein in it? 90 grams. So, even though this is 2%, they don't have chocolate in the skim yet. So, Fairlife, you guys need to get the skim out there with the chocolate in it. I'm a patient man. You can wait. It can take you longer than 2 days. But if you come out with it, I'll buy it. I'll be a buyer. But I'm a buyer anyway. It's so delicious. Best chocolate milk I ever had in my life. So that's why I'm okay with the 2%. And it's so nice and chocolatey, even without the lactose, right? That I will take a bottle like this of the skim, which is a blue bottle, and I'll mix it 50-50. I'll split them in half. So then this will have half and half in it. That way I'm not really getting as much fat in my diet. Trying to get rid of some of it. But I still am not going to cut out the chocolate because it's so delicious. The other benefit to the lactose is it doesn't bloat you at all. I'm not lactose intolerant by any means. But in the course of the day, if I'm out in the heat, I can drink this and no problem in my stomach at all, even in the heat, because it's the lactose that causes all those issues, the bloating and all that stuff. So pretty much you can do whatever you want to do if you don't mind the lactose. If you're in a body that can tolerate the extra fat, right? You need the calories, then go ahead and stick with 2%, no problem, or whatever you want. But if you're trying to get a little harder, a little crisper looking, then get rid of the lactose. You can still stick with 2%. And if you don't need those extra calories that are in the 2% or the extra fat, then go ahead and go with the skim. So really it's freedom of choice, baby. You've got a choice. So I hope that answers your question. If you have any more, you're better off to email me. If you email me, I'll probably see it sooner because I get so much comments, right? But I love the comments, guys, so don't stop that shit. That's awesome. And I hope you hang around, but if I've failed you because I couldn't get back to you faster 2 days, then, sorry to see you go, but sayonara, baby.